All right, it is 7:03, 2 minutes before race number 1. We are starting in 2 minutes. So, race number 1 to the track. We got Greg, Cody, Josh, Chase, Chris, Sean, Mike, and Jeff. That is 8 racers for the 21.5 Indy Buggy class. Gonna need marshals from race number 3, 17.5 Independent. All right, we are coming up on 7:05. Race number 3. I need you out to marshal. I need Doug Powell, Matt Blake, Antoine, Mac, Ryan, Chase, Adrian, Josh, Lucas, and Kinser. I've only got 2 marshals out here. I got Lucas and Josh Kinser. There are 10 of you in that race. I need 8 of you out here. Anywhere, they're all open. I'll give you guys a minute. I was slacking in the back. Wherever you see a blower on the track, I need a marshal in that spot.
Sean Helvey.
Okay, I need one more marshal. One more. Mac Wilkinson to the track.
Greg Fox.
Need Mac and Josh Plowman to the track. Josh is on the stand. Mac Wilkinson to the track. There we go. Can I get you in the center section? Bucket number 7. Bucket number 7. That'll be over there towards Lucas on your left. All right. Get them rolling. Get them rolling. Track is open.
Cody Lehman. Magic Man. Jeffrey Miller. Josh Plowman. Chase Rogers.
All right. Stop the cars on the front stretch. Stop the cars on the front stretch. No more laps. No more laps. So in this is your running order. Greg Fox, Cody, Josh, Chase, Chris, Sean, Mike, Jeff. One more time. Greg, Cody, Josh, Chase, Chris, Sean, Mike, Jeff. So, Greg Fox, less than 5 at the tone. Cody, Josh, Chase, Chris, Sean, Mike, and Jeff. Everyone throwing their first laps down. All right, as of lap number 1, we got Josh Plowman leading off the pack. This time by going to be Chase Rogers. Chase leading off the race. He's got a 14.5.18. Josh in the 2 spot. Cody 3. Greg 4. Chris in the 5 spot. We are 1 minute down, 3 left to go. Your leader, Chase Rogers. He's in the all yellow white wheels down the front stretch, crossing the line there. Just got around Greg Fox, your number 3 car. He's coming up on Josh Plowman, the number 2 overall right now. Caution down the right side hill. Go wide on the right side. Go wide. All right, 1:45 down, 3:15 to go. That last time by, we got Josh Plowman out front. Chase had a little bit of a slow lap, a 24-second lap. Just had another bobble on the backside. He will be going down to the number 3 spot, I believe. 2 minutes down, 3 minutes left to go. Josh leading this one off. Chase coming down the front side. He is going to be leading us off. Josh with an even longer lap, 29 seconds. He is now 1 second behind your leader. Greg Fox in the 3. Chris in the 4. Sean in the 5 spot. Cody 6. Mike 7. And Jeff in the 8. We are 2:30 down, 2:30 left to go. Oh, your leader going to get it wrong in the big double. Marshall running to him as fast as he can. Josh had a 27-second lap last time. This time by another 27. He is down to the number 3 spot. Greg Fox. He's been biting his time. He is now out front in this race. Going down the front stretch now, your leader. All green, white wheels. Three minutes down, 2 left to go.
2 minutes left.
Your leader, Greg Fox. He is working the right side of the track. Got it a little wrong over the little single up. Over the big double. Down the front stretch for your leader. All green, white wheels crossing the line. A 25-second lap. He does not have another one of those in him. He has 0.8 of a second. Now Chase Rogers going to take the point. A 22.9. He is now out front by half a second. So 3:30 down, 1:30 left to go. We got Chase Rogers on a 13.5.13. Half a second back. Going to be Greg Fox. Just ran a 22.6. Looking to take that top spot right back. He's going to hold it. Chase with a 23.3. Now 0.1 of a second off. Josh Plowman in the 3rd spot. He's 1 second behind Chase. Chris in the 4. He's about 4 seconds off that battle for the 3 spot. So Jeff in the 5. Sean 6. Cody 7. Mike 8. 4:10 down, 50 seconds left to go. Your leader. Now Chase Rogers last time crossing. 23 flat. Greg 24.5. Down this double single for your leader. Over the big single. In the middle, big double, down the front stretch he goes. All yellow, white wheels crossing the line. 23 flat. With 30 seconds on the clock, Chase Rogers leading us off. He's got 3 seconds over Josh Plowman. Greg Fox, a 30-second lap. He's going to fall all the way down the running order. He is now in the number 5 spot. Josh Plowman up to the 2. He's 3 seconds off our leader. Chris Matthews, another 3 seconds back off of Josh. He's in that 3 spot. Time winding down. There's the bell. Chase Rogers, you will be done when you cross the line. Everyone else, keep going, keep going. Jeffrey Miller, keep going. Mike Beasy, keep going.
Magic Man done.
Chase, you are done. Josh, you are done.
Josh Plowman done.
Greg, you are
Greg
done.
Fox done.
Sean, you will be done.
Sean Helpy done.
Looking for Cody and Jeff. Here comes Jeff. Here comes Cody
Miller done.
to the front stretch.
Cody Lehman
That
done.
is the end of your
All drivers
race.
are finished. The
All right,
race is
park
completed.
your cars on the left side of the track. Put your cars in the impound area and make your way out swiftly to the track to Marshall. All right, track is not open. Let me get my marshals back out there. Put your cars in the impound and make your way back out to the track. Should be no issues for marshals. All right, track is open. Track is open.
Sean Bowers, John Clark, Matt Mellock, Jason Kestinger, Jonathan
Chase,
Jackson,
there's a spot right behind you
Nick Singh,
on the
Dusty
left
Tillman.
side. Perfect. Oh, watch double single in the middle of the track. Watch the double single. You got no cars coming, Mike. No cars coming. All right, it's clear. All right. No more laps. No more laps. Park them on the front. All right, got all my cars parked on the front. Jackson, can you cross the line for me, Jackson? Gotcha.
Jackson Fallstick,
All right, you guys are trying to beat Chase Rogers' TQ time of a 13.508. Your running order is Sean on the 1, Dusty, John, Jonathan, Nick, Jackson, Jason, Matt. One more time, Sean, Dusty, John, Jonathan, Nick, Jackson, Jason, Matt. All right, whenever you're ready, Sean, less than 5 at the tone. Here, go ahead and back up off the line. Back up off the line. There you go. Less than 5 at the tone. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, okay. Pull him back around. Pull him back around. I should have mentioned it. I will. So, I'm going to give you guys a running. I gave you guys a running order. It's going to be Sean on the 1, Dusty 2, John 3, Jonathan 4, Nick 5, Jackson 6, Jason 7, Matt on the 8. So when I say your name, you will go and cross the line, and your race will start. So Sean Bowers, less than 5 at the tone. Dusty, John, Jonathan, Nick, Jackson, Jason, and Matt. There we go. All right, so these guys are trying to beat Chase Rogers' TQ time of a 13.508. First lap's going down. We got Nick Sang leading off this race. So Nick saying your leader, all black, white wheels working the center section of the track. He's going over the big double now, getting onto the front stretch. Crossing the line there, going to be a 25.1. Dusty Tomes going to take the point.
Left.
John Clark in the 3, Jason 4, Sean 5, Matt 6, Jonathan 7, and Jackson in the 8. So your leader, Dusty Tomes, on a 13.506, looking to reset TQ. Dusty working the left side. He is working the back section of the track. Working through some traffic. Going over the big double single for your leader. That is red, yellow, and black. White wheels. Going over the big double. Down the front stretch he goes. Your leader crossing the line there. 24-0. That's going to move Jason Kessinger to the point. 150 down, 310 left to go. Jason Kessinger, Dusty Tomes, Nick in the 3. John 4, Sean in the 5. So right now,
left.
nobody looking to reset that TQ. We are 2:15 down, 2:45 left to go. Jason Kessinger, your leader. He is just off of that TQ pace. He's on a 13.508 with a 9. He is 9/10 of a second off of it. Just ran a 22.9, his fast lap of the race. Nick in that 2 spot. 22.7 is his heater. He is 1.5 off of the lead. That time by a 22.5 from Jason Kessinger. He is now on a 13.506, looking to reset that top qualifying time. Your leader, Jason. He is working the center section, now over the big double, getting onto the front stretch. Oh, watch the big double, getting on the front.
2 minutes left.
So your leader, Jason, just ran a 23.2. He's on a 13.505, looking to reset TQ. Nick Sang in the 2 spot, going to hold hot lap of the race, a 22.1. He's on a 13.506 now, half a second off of Jason. That is the battle for the lead, 1 second apart. Jason, Nick, Dusty in the 3. We have a big gap back to the 3rd place spot. Dusty holding down that 3 spot. He is 13 seconds off of the battle for the 2 spot. John in the 4. Sean in the 5. Matt 6. Jonathan 7. Jackson in the 8. We are 4 minutes down. 1 minute to go now. Caution on the right side. Back wall. Nice Marshall.
1 minute left.
Your leader, Jason Kessinger, going down the front stretch now. Crossing the line there. 23.8. He's got half a second over Nick. Nick going to be crossing the line here in a moment. Double single for your number 2 car. That's Nick. Last time by, he was only half a second off. Going down the front stretch now. Crossing the line there. Your number 2. A 21.9. Nick Sang leading off the race now with 30 seconds left on the clock. He's on a 13.503, looking to reset TQ. Jason Kessinger looking to go number 2 overall. Jason ran a 23.2 last time by. These guys are going to get 1 more lap after the next one. Jason crossing the line, a 22.7. He needs to find 0.8 of a second on this next lap. This is their final lap. Nick, you will be done when you cross the line. Jason, you will be done when you cross. Everyone else keep going. Everyone else keep going.
Sean Bowers done. Nick Sang done.
Nick, you are done.
Jonathan Jackson done.
Jason Jonathan, you are done. Sean, you are done.
John Clark done.
John, you are done. We got Dusty crossing. Looking for Matt and
Dusty
Jackson.
Matt Malik done.
We got Jackson crossing the line
Jackson
there. He's
falls
our
to
last
7.
car.
All
He is
drivers have
finished.
finished.
Everyone is
The
done.
race is completed.
All right, I need my marshals back out to the track. Should have 0 issues looking for marshals. All right, marshals to their buckets. Marshals to their buckets. Track is not open yet. All right, track is open.
Antoine Morris. Lucas Smith. Mac.
So looking back
Matt
on the
Blake.
21-5
Adrian
class,
Stillwell.
Nick Sang in the second
Fat
heat
Ninja.
going to reset TQ. There will be a B main for the 21-5s. So Nick, your new TQ. Chasing in that 2 spot. Chase Rogers in the 3. Josh Plowman 4. Jeffrey Miller 5. Greg Fox in the 6. Dusty Tomes 7. Chris Matthews in the 8. That is your A main. Chris Matthews, the final car in. There will be 2 bumps from the B main. So, the way it works, we're going to see Sean Helvey, John Clark, Cody Lemon, Magic Man, Sean Bowers, Matt
Chase
Malik,
Rogers.
Jonathan Jackson, and Jackson Folstick. You will be in our B main. You guys get extra track time. All right, no more laps, no more laps. Park them on the front stretch. All right, Josh, can you cross the line for me? Josh Kinser crossed the line. All right.
Josh Kinser.
So, 1 single heat of 17.5 independent. Lucas on the 1, Josh 2. Oh, so we got 2 experts and 8 indies. So Lucas and Josh Kinser will be scored separately. Doug Powell, the first 17.5 Indy. Matt Blake, Antoine Morris, Mac Wilkinson, Chase Rogers, Adrian Stillwell, and Josh Plowman. So that is your running order. Lucas, Josh, Doug, Matt, Antoine. That's your first 5 cars. Whenever I call your name, you will be live. Lucas Smith. Josh. Doug. Matt. Antoine. Mac Wilkinson. Chase. Adrian. And Josh Plowman. All right. I believe everyone getting a pretty good first lap here. Oh, no caution in the double single. It's clear. Oh, since there are more independent buggies, I will be calling them more often than the experts. Lucas Smith and Josh Kinser. That is your running order for the experts. Chase Rogers leading off the Indy guys, working his second lap now. Chase Rogers just crossed the line. Looks like he got it wrong on the left side of the track. Don't know if that was him or another car. Chase Rogers Red, white, yellow, orange. White wheels in that Associated car. Working double, single. He's got Mac Wilkinson right in front of him. Doug Powell going to be taking the point last time by. Chasing the 2, Matt Blake 3, Antoine 4, Mac Wilkinson in the 5, Adrian 6, Josh 7. That is your running order for the Indy guys. Lucas Smith running a 15.508 in the expert class. Josh Kinser about 10 seconds behind him, a 14.519. A hot lap of a 20.2 from Lucas, a 21.7 from Josh. We are 150 down, 3:10 left to go. Doug Powell leading us off. Doug's going down the front stretch now. White, red, and a little bit of yellow. Going up the back section now. Up the table, down the table. Step up on that right side chicane down the hill. Double single for your leader. He's on a 14.507. He's got 5 seconds over Matt Blake. Just now running his hot lap of a 22.2. Doug Powell 1 second faster on the track, a 21.2. Chase Rogers a 21.8. Adrian a 21.3. Those are some of your fastest guys on the track. 2:30 down, 2:30 left to go. Doug Powell 14.506 now. Just crossed the line. Ran a 21.5 that last time. Matt Blake, your number 2, going down the front stretch now. He's behind Chase Rogers on the track, ahead of him on the clock. Oh, never mind. Matt with a 27-second lap. He's going to fall down to the number 4 spot. Adrian Stillwell back up in there. Looks like Chase Rogers going to get it wrong on the right side of the track. It was a pretty lengthy wreck. It will be moving him down in the running order. Looks like we got Adrian Stillwell moving up to the 2 spot. Black, yellow, orange going down the front stretch. White wheels crossing. He is in the 3 spot, 1/10 of a second off. Doug Powell, Chase Rogers, Matt Blake, and Adrian Stillwell. That's your top 4. Mac Wilkinson making it up to the 5 spot. We are 3:45 down, 1:15 left on the clock. Doug Powell, 14.507. Matt Blake, 14 seconds behind him. He's on a 13.503. Adrian in that 3 spot now. Only half a second off of Matt Blake. Matt Blake down the front stretch. Green, white, and black. White-wheeled TLR car. Going down the left side section. Up that table. Down the table. Right side chicane. He just ran a 22.1, his fastest lap of the race. He did pull back that gap. Looks like Adrian, a 35-second crash. Most likely a pop ball cup, I believe. So Adrian, from the 3 down to the 7, he will be working a long lap. We got Mac and Antoine going to pick up the pace. Mac in the 4, Antoine 5 with 15 seconds on the clock. Doug, Matt, Chase, Mac Wilkinson, Josh. That is your top 5. Doug still working his 12-second lead. Another 2 seconds back is going to be Chase Rogers. Chase is in that 3 spot. Matt still locked down that 2. Everybody keep on going. Doug will be the only one done on this lap. Everyone else keep going. Your leader, red, yellow, white, going down the front stretch now. Him and Mac will both be done. Lucas Smith, you will be done. Chase Rogers, you will be done. Antoine, you will be done.
Chase Rogers done.
Josh Kinser, you will be done.
Josh Kinser done.
Adrian, you will be done. Looking for Josh and Matt going down the front stretch.
Done.
Matt Blake going to settle for a 2 overall.
All drivers are finished.
That is a race. Race is over. Lucas Smith, Josh Kinser, 1 and 2 for the experts. Lucas ended up on a 15.515 hot lap 20.2. Doug Powell in the independent class, a 14.509. 14 seconds ahead of Matt Blake. Matt Blake, 5 seconds over Mac. All right, it is 7:35. So 21-5 independent, guys. Get your cars ready. You will be up to race at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. That is 25 minutes. That gives you more than enough time to get a second battery charged if you make it to the A main. So a little repeat. John Clark, you will be the first one in the B main. Cody in the 2, Magic Man 3, Sean 4, Matt 5, Jonathan 6, and Jackson in the 7. That will be your B main running order. You will be up first at 8 o'clock. There is open track until then, open track practice. If you want to throw a car out there for the next 20 minutes, I will allow so. So one more time, it is 7:35. Practice until 8. Racing will be starting at 8.
Unknown driver. $23.3. $25.2. $23.2. $22.8. $23.3. $23 flat. 24.2. 24.5. 24.8. Sean Helby. Matt Mellock. Jason Kessinger. 23.4. 35 flat. 26.4. 26.1. 31.3. 23.2. 28.2. 24 flat. 34.9. 37.8. 23 flat. 24.8. 35.7. 25.2. 108.1. 30 flat. 25.1. 30.9. 'Dusty Tomes. 50.1. 30.7. 24.2. 32.7. 24.5, 33.2, 23.3, 29.7, 23.4, 37.6, 24 flat, 23.6, 35.6, 32.9, 25.2, 42.9, 48.6, 145.9, 31.8, 36.7, 23.5, 25.8, 31.6, Ryan McBee, 23.7, 33.6, Twenty-four point eight, 31.7, 41.5, 23.3, 23 flat, 27.2, 25.3, 22.6, 23.2, 32.9, 22.8. 23.9. 23.4. 119.3. 26.3. 23.2. 26 flat. 27.7. 49.7. 24.6. 25 flat. 37.6. 37.3. 23.7. 26.8. 30 flat. 44.4. 23.4. 24.1. 28.5. 25.7.
All right. It is 7:53. We got 2 more minutes of practice. 2 more minutes. We're going to have it shut down at 7:55. Racing will start at 8 o'clock.
56.6.
7:54 now. 1 more minute to get out there.
26 flat. 30.8. 28.9. 26.6. 27.8. 27.4.
Race number 1. Start making your way up the stand. Marshall is going to be from the A main group of 21.5. I need you out to the track now. All right, I understand we have some racers back to back. We are in no rush. I will make sure that you guys have at least 5 minutes to get your cars out there to the track. If you need that extra bit of time to get your car out there, I will give it to you. All right, I need my racers of the track. John, Cody, Mike, Sean, Matt, Jonathan, Jackson. My marshals are Nick, Jason, Chase, Josh Plowman, Jeff, Greg, Dusty, Chris, Sean. I need you guys out to the track. I got Nick, Sean, and Josh. Here comes Chase. I need 3 more marshals. 3 more down the entire left side of the track. If I called your name, you need to be out here. Jeffrey Miller. Jeffrey Miller, Greg Fox. Dusty Tomes. Oh, thank you. All right, can I get 1 more of those names I called? 1 more. Track is open. Track is open. I need 1 more marshal on the number
Clark,
7 bucket
Jonathan
in the middle,
Jackson,
left side of the track.
Sean Bowers, Matt Mellon,
Left side of the track.
Jackson
It is a
Falston,
bucket now.
Magic Man.
All right. You know what? Hey, Nick. Nick Sang. Can you go marshal that bucket down there? Awesome. Thank you. All right, we're good. You are lucky, Matt. That sounded bad. All right, I did not call the straightaway closed. It is closed now. For future reference, if you do not hear the race director call the straightaway closed, there's a very good chance you will get your car smoked. Just for future reference. All right, so your running order, we got John Clark on the 1. Cody Lehman should be on the 2. He said he will not make it. Everyone else behind him will be moving up a spot. Magic Man now to the 2. Sean 3, Matt 4, Jonathan 5, and Jackson on the 6. So unlike in qualifying, when you hear that buzzer, you are on the gas. Everyone will be live at the same time. So you do not win a race in the first minute. Try to follow behind the guy behind you, or behind that you are behind. Try to pace off of them and wait for an opening. Oftentimes they will crash. All right, racers ready. Marshall's ready. This race will go live. Less than 5. All right, restart it. Restart it. Restart it. Nice. A veteran racer of ours has completely blown the start. Yeah. If we get a blatant mistake like that, we do usually restart it, especially for the top 3. All right. Try not to jump the gun. Wait for the guy in front of you. Watch your trigger. Race will go live. Less than 5. All right, much better. Oh, you're number 1. Gonna lose his spot early on. Magic Man gonna try to get back in there. Oh, caution up the hill in the chicane. Oh, behind you in the double single. Nice, Marshall. All right, Mike Beasley going to crash out early. He's going to fall back to the number 4 spot. He's tangled up in another car. Be patient with each other. That was the first lap of the race. You guys have about 9 to 10 more to go. Lots of time in this race. Oh, Sean Bowers going to get it wrong. He was up in that 2 spot. He's going to fall down to the 4 or 3. We are 45 seconds down, 4:15 left to go. Your leader, John Clark, down the straightaway now, down the front. Going to be crossing the line. He is now falling back to the number 2 spot, a 33-second lap. Magic Man to the point. Up the right side, back chicane. Down the right side hill. Double single for him. Magic Man ran 25.4, his fast lap of the race. He is leading them off. John Clark now back up to his 2 spot. The 1 and 2 spot will be bumping up to the A main, 1 and 2. Right now, that's Magic Man and John Clark. Jackson from the number 5 spot up to the 3 on the outside looking in. Jackson, he's in the all red, white wheels down the right side. Double single. Working that new section of the track left side. Big double for him down the front stretch. Little wide getting on. Crosses the line, a 25.9, his fastest lap of the race. Not as fast as John. John went 25.5 last time. $2:15 down, 2:45 left to go. We are nearly halfway through this race. Magic Man still leading us off. He's got a 5-second lead over John Clark. John Clark working a 3-second advantage over Jonathan. Oh, we saw a mistake on the left side of the track. That was Jackson. He's going to get a little too trigger happy. He's going to have another little bobble. John Clark going to have a mistake of his own. Down the middle section of the track. New section on the left. Big double for your number 2 car. Down the straightaway. That is John Clark. He is in that bump position. He is now 8 seconds behind the leader. And he's got, looks to be about a 4-second advantage over Jonathan. Jonathan, all red, white wheels, working the back table, up it, down it, right side chicane, down the wall. Double single for Jackson. Gonna get it wrong going up the hill. John Clark, new hot lap for him, 24.8. Gonna be pulling away from Jonathan just a little bit more. Now we got Sean Bowers to the 3 spot. We'll see what he can do. Gets it wrong on the left side of the track, gives it back to Jonathan. 3:30 down, 1:30 left to go. Jonathan and Sean having a battle for the 3 spot. Neither of them will be bumping until they get up to the 2. John Clark, all blue, white wheels in that 2 spot. He's got now 9 seconds over Sean Bowers. Sean Bowers, all yellow, orange, white wheels down that right side section now, going down the hill. Double single for him.
1 minute left.
Single, single. 4 minutes down, 1 minute left to go. Mike Beasley, 6-second advantage. Had a long lap earlier. Your leader working the front stretch now, crossing the line. Looking to put a lap on number 4. Matt Malik in that 5 spot. Jackson in the 7. Looks like we got Mike Beasy with a messed up body. This could cause problems. He has 8 seconds over John Clark. His car's going to stop. Will it be enough? 15 seconds on the clock. He is still going to be out to the lead. John Clark, all blue, going down the middle section now. Big double for him. Going to get it wrong, going over. He is still in that 2 spot. Final lap, he will be done. Keep on going, keep on going. John Clark going to make it. Sean Bowers in the 3 going to get it wrong. So Mike Beasy and John Clark guaranteed bumps tonight. Get to the line, get to the line. Sean Bowers, only one done. Mike Beasy, Jonathan.
Matt Malik done.
Got Matt, John, and Jackson looking for John Clark to cross the line. John Clark to cross the line. Where is John Clark? Is he off the track? Jonathan Clark, you're still live. Just throw your car across the line.
John Clark done.
Yay, he gets the bump with a minute-long lap.
The race is completed.
Mike Beasy and John Clark gonna go to the A main. I was looking for you. I couldn't find you. Yeah. For a lap ahead. Yep, I am looking for some of those marshals from the last one. I got Jackson, Jonathan, Sean, Matt, John. Track is open for laps.
Lucas Smith, Josh Kinzer, Matt Blake, Antoine Morris, Bat Ninja.
All right, what happened to Cody Lehman? Where's he at? Cody Lehman. Oh my God.
Josh Plowman.
All right, straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. No more laps.
Chase Rogers. Adrian Stillwell.
All right. Everyone is checked
Ryan
in.
McBee.
All right, I did say no more laps, guys. Did say that. Pull them off on the front. Lucas and Josh, you are leading them off. Or do you want to start in the back? Your pick. Front or back? Gotcha. Okay, Lucas, Josh, you are our 1 and 2. Doug Powell in the 3. Matt Blake 4. Mac 6. Chase 7. Antoine 8. Josh 9. Adrian 10. Ryan 11. Did I say it wrong? Josh, move up a spot. Everyone move up one position. All spots filled in? All right. We are ready to go. Lucas, you are leading us off. Less than, oh, we still need a marshal. Hey, Sean, can I get you on bucket number 7 over there? All right. Less than 5. Left side of the track for every single one of my racers. I see the top 3 for both classes getting a good start. Oh my! You know what? Let's go ahead and restart that. Let's get a good restart. We saw the whole top 5 get dogpiled. All right, and I know exactly who started it. Josh Kinser, wonderful start. I call that first 2 corners. All right, re-rack them. One at a time. Let's try to get at least 1 lap down before we jump corners like that. Race will go live. Less than 5. All right, I didn't see any crashes. That would have been a restart. Looks like a good one. Oh, watch the big double. Oh, Antoine got completely turned around. That could have been dangerous. Nice driving, guys. Oh, caution up the left side. We see our top 3 for the Indy class fighting it out. All the while, Lucas Smith, big lead for his class. We got Matt Blake started in the 2 spot. He is up there to the 1. Mac Wilkinson from the 3 to the 2, and Doug Powell holding down. Oh, he had a big crash down to the back of the pack. Antoine Morris to the 3. This is your A main, your top 3. Working double single. Mac getting through first. Mac in the 2. Antoine 3. Oh, Antoine going to dive to the inside. A little too premature, I would say. So now Antoine going to start working the backside of Matt Blake. Adrian started way in the back, had a bad qualifier. He's going to be working up to the 3 spot now. Nice little bit of driving from Lucas, getting around a crash car. 145 down, 6:15 left to go. We got Matt Blake, Antoine Morris, Adrian Stillwell. That is your top 3. Mac Wilkinson in the 4. Your leader trying to pull away from Antoine Morris. Usually one of our faster guys. Struggles to put some laps together, but he is doing it great right now. 2 minutes down, 5 or 6 minutes left to go. Double single Adrian coming up to the backside of Antoine. Oh, looks like Adrian going to get it wrong. Going over the little single. Going to pop a wheelie. Has to single through the double. Now he's got number 4 on his back. Mac Wilkinson. All right, so Josh Kinser do play nice. These guys are fighting for a podium. 2:45 down, 5:15 left to go. Adrian Stillwell in that number 3 spot. Orange, yellow, and black. White wheels. TLR working up the table, down the table. Right side chicane. He's going to be holding off Mac Wilkinson, gray and green.
5 minutes left.
We got some of our expert guys coming up on these battles. Oh, Mac going to get it wrong going in the middle of the track. Going to get a marshal back on him. Your Mac Wilkinson going to be working the number 4 spot now. Doug Powell up into the 4. Mac in the 5. Doug Powell backside of Adrian going to jump that little single. Oh, going to bump the pipe and get it wrong. Marshall in the center section of the track. Put him on the front. Try not to yell at my marshals, guys. They are trying their best. 3:45 down, 4:15 left to go. Antoine Morris leading them off. He's on a 21.805. He's got 3 seconds over Matt Blake. I didn't see what happened there. Matt Blake, a 21.8, his fast lap of the race. He is working that number 2 spot now. He is fighting with Adrian and Antoine Morris. That is the battle for the 2 spot. So now Matt Blake to the 1, Adrian 2, Antoine 3. Thank you, Ryan. Working up the left side. Up the table, down the table. Adrian looking a little bit quicker to that section. Matt playing it safe. Oh, Adrian having to do a little double take on the sweeper. Almost got into the pipe. Nice driving from him. Oh, Antoine going to get it wrong. Lands on the pipe. Ends up against it. He's going to be working a little bit farther back. He is still working that number 3 spot. Mac Wilkinson in the 4. Chase in the 5. We are 5 minutes down. 3 left to go. Your leader left. Up the left side of the track. It's going to be Adrian Stillwell now. Matt Blake back to the 2. So we got yellow, orange, and black. White wheels working double single for him. Over the little single. Working the big U-turn. Oh, number 2 going to get it wrong. That was Matt Blake. White and green, black wheels. Had a little bobble in the U-turn. Gonna fall back. The gap is now 5 seconds. Oh, he's gonna get it wrong again in a little double. Gonna get back on his wheels. He's still holding down that 2 spot. He does not have the ability to crash again like that without losing his position. Working the big U-turn. That's Antoine and Matt. Matt in the 2 spot. Antoine in the 3. Antoine is blue, pink, and white. Yellow wheels. Working the left side. Down the left side. Up the table and down the table. That is your number 3, or number 1 and 2. Or 2 and 3. Adrian Stillwell, all the while pulling a massive gap. Has to start playing it safe. Nice Marshall Jason. Nice Marshall. 6:30 down, 1:30 left to go. Adrian Stillwell, a 20.9. He had a 21.3 just last lap. Back-to-back shots fired. Yellow, orange, and black white wheels. Left side working up the double single. Gonna get it a little wrong on the pipe. He is working a massive gap now. Had to dodge a car. Well done playing it safe. Does not want to break that car now. He's got 11 seconds over Matt Blake with 1 minute left on the clock. Antoine Morris in the 3. Oh, watch the right side of the track. Oh, Adrian gonna plow that car. Seems to be fine. He's gonna keep on trucking. 7:15 down, 45 seconds left on the clock. Adrian, Matt, Antoine. Mac Wilkinson in the 4 spot. Looking to get his way into that top 3. He was a big player earlier in the race. He's since fallen off. Oh, looks like Adrian gonna get it wrong. Your leader down the right side of the track. Yellow, orange, and black. Gonna get it wrong. He's still got quite the gap. It was 11 seconds. This time it should be about 6. No time for mistakes. So Josh Plowman, you have the leader right up behind you. Thank you for giving him room. He will be coming up on you next, Josh Kinser. This will be your leader's final lap. Matt Blake to the 2 spot. Going to be trying to run away with it to the line. Here comes the bell to the line. Adrian going to be tonight's winner.
Josh Kinser done.
Matt Blake Adrian in the 2. Well, and Antoine Morris going to final out your podium.
Matt Blake done. Antoine Morris done. Mac done.
Looking for Lucas, Chase,
Lucas
and
Smith
Doug.
done.
There's Lucas.
Chase Rogers
There's
done.
Chase.
All
And
drivers are
Doug is
finished.
finished.
The race is completed.
That's a race. All right, watch straightaway. Watch straightaway. Into the straightaway. Everyone's done. Make sure that your race is finished. You put it in the pull-off zone. All right. Every single one of you need to be back out to the track. Chase Rogers is the only one with a pass. So I almost saw it right there at the end of the last race. Whenever the race is over and all cars are called finished, you pull off into the white checkered area on the left side of the track. You do not leave the car on the straightaway. You do not park it on the line. That is how we have big accidents. Almost saw a car get absolutely dismantled. Oh, just a little tip. Pull the car off into the paint. That's what the pull-off zones are for. So we don't get a car turned to french fries. All right, track is open.
Sean Helvey. Jeffrey Miller. Nick Singh. Dusty Tomes. Josh Plowman. Magic Man. Chris Matthews. Chase Rogers. Jason Kessinger.
Oh, watch the double single. Watch the double single. It's clear. All right, is Greg Fox still in the building? Greg Fox. Can anyone confirm or deny? Greg Fox. I don't see him in the pits. I think him and Cody left. All right, I guess we're rolling without him. We are waiting on John Clark. He's using his driver's minute. We are not in a rush. He was Marshall Race. I told everyone I would give him a minute. We are in no rush. John Clark, you're done? What's broke on it? I'll give you another minute if you need it. All right. So let's get them lined up. Nick on the 1, Jason 2, Chase 3, Josh 4, Jeff 5. Greg Fox was going to be your number 6. He is no longer here. That's going to move Dusty Tomes to the 6. Chris 7, Sean 8, Magic Man 9. That is your running order. All right. Starting with you, Dusty, move up. Dusty, move up 1 position. All right, looks good. So, like I tell everyone in the beginner classes, play it safe in the first couple laps. You see what happens. You know what happens when someone jumps the gun and tries to go for a pass on the first lap or two. It gets messy. So let's try to keep a nice, tight line. Nick Sang, top qualifier tonight. You are going live. Less than 5. All right, top 3 getting through safe. Everyone playing it better than the 17.5s did. Very nice driving. So, Nick, tonight's top qualifier. He is leading us off all black, white wheels down the front stretch now. Jason starting off in that 2 spot. Going to be holding that position down. Chase 3, Josh 4, Jeff 5. Oh, Jason Kessinger going to get it wrong. Nice driving, getting these guys around him. He's going to get right back up to his spot. Josh and Jeff both going to lose their line. Jason back up to the 3 spot. Chase going to move up to the 2. Nick throwing down his second lap, a 22.9. Fastest car on the track right now. He is trying to pull a gap. He's working the double single now. All black car, white wheels. Working the big double. Getting onto the front stretch now. Crossing the line there. Going to be a 22.2. 1 second faster than any lap we've seen. Gonna get it wrong on the back hill. Here comes Chase. So Nick no longer has that gap. He's gonna get squirrely. Loses that position. He is working the 2 spot. He is in between the 1 and the 3. Chase Rogers now to the point. He was gonna be working that 2 second advantage. Now he is behind. Now going back to the 3 spot. Jason gonna sneak it in there. Nice driving from him. So Chase, all neon yellow, white wheels, working the big U-turn. Going over the big double now. Jason, big double. Nick, big double. Down the straightaway, all 3 of those cars are going.
6 minutes left.
So the number 1 and the number 3 have swapped positions. Chase started on the 3. He is now up to the 1 spot. He's got a hot lap of a 22.7. Jason, 22.7. Jeffrey Miller going to find a 22.2. New fast lap of the race for him. He is in that 4 spot. Jeffrey Miller in the 4. Oh, he saw a crash for the 3 spot. All the way going up the backside of the track. Looks like Nick going to jump the gun and get up on Jason. They're going to lose some time up the chase. All the while, here comes Jeffrey Miller. He's been keeping it smooth and clean, getting that car dialed in here for the last bit. He's going to get it wrong. Ryan, help him on the front stretch. Onto the front. Oh, no. Jeff going to pull back in the line.
5 minutes left.
Your leader, Chase Rogers, down the front stretch. Nick Sang to the 2. Jason back in the 3. Josh Plowman out of the 4. Going to run a 22.6. .330 down, 4:30 left to go. Final race of the night. Chase Rogers. He is working a 3 second advantage over Nick Sang. Just ran a 23.6. Nick a 23.0. The difference is now 2 seconds flat. This time by Nick is pushing it. He was on edge and getting squirrely when he was out front. But now that he's working that 2 spot, he seems a lot more comfortable. Crossing the line there, 23.1 from Chase, 22.3 from Nick. I
4
even
minutes
saw
left.
him make a little bobble getting onto the front stretch. Super fast lap from him. They are pulling a gap on Jason Kessinger. Nice, Marshall Antoine. All right, 4:15 down, 3:45 left to go. Chase and Nick. Nick going to reset hot lap 22.2. Looks like we saw a mistake from the leader. His car is broken up the left side of the track. No steering, no power. Something went wrong. He is now going to be all the way back into the 5 spot. Nick saying your top qualifier tonight. Back out to his position. Jason Kessinger 2, Josh Plowman 3, Jeff 4, Chris in the 5. Looks like every single person in this race going up 1 position. 5 minutes down, 3 left
3
to go
minutes
in
left.
this one. Oh my gosh. Jeffrey Miller in that 4 spot just ran a 21.7. New hot lap of the race by 0.5 of a second. Half a second faster. Oh, watch the chicanes. Should be no cars coming. You are clear. 5:30 down, 2:30 left to go. We are watching a battle develop for the 3 spot. Josh Plowman crossing the line there. 3 seconds behind him is Jeff Miller crossing the line there. Oh, now 5 seconds. A long lap from Jeff. Six minutes down, 2 left to go. Battle for the lead. You got Nick Sang and Jason Kessinger. Looks like Nick does not operate well under pressure. He's going to fold up in the top right chicane. Now we got Jason Kessinger out to the point with 1:45 left on the clock. Jason down the front, crossing the line. He's working the left side of the track. Nick back down to the 2 spot. Josh Plowman in the 3. Here comes Josh, all orange, yellow wheels. Going over the little double. Up the table, down the table. Another little bobble from Nick. Here comes Josh. Josh has been playing it smooth and steady. He's been biting his time, and now it's going to pay off. He made his way from the 5 up, or from the 4 up to the 3. He's going to get around Nick. I didn't see what happened. Nick had a little bobble. Here comes Josh. Josh Plowman now to the 2 spot with 1 minute left on the clock. Your leader down the front stretch getting a little crooked getting on it. He is working some traffic. That is yellow and red. Yellow wheels. Give him plenty of room. He's coming up on you next, Chris Matthews. Thank you very much. Sean Helvey, you are next. We are 7:30 down. 30 seconds left on the clock. Jason's got a 6-second lead over Josh Plowman. Just ran a 23.1 this time by. Josh Plowman crossing for a 22.8. 0.3 of a second made up. It will not be enough. He needs a crash from the leader. Nick Sang in the 3. Chris Matthews in the 4. We got big gaps down the field. 10 seconds on the clock. Your leader will be done next time by. All right, everyone keep going.
Magic
Everyone
Man
keep
done.
going. Mike Beasy, only one done. Dusty Tomes.
Dusty Tomes done. Jason Kessinger done.
Your leader's now finished. Here comes Sean, Josh, and Chase.
Sean Helvey done.
Chris,
Josh Plowman
Jeff, and
Chase
Nick.
Rogers done.
That will be a race.
Chris Matthews done.
All right,
Jeffrey
race
Miller done.
is over.
Nick Sang done.
Jason
All
Kessinger
drivers
going to
are
win
finished.
this one.
The
Josh
race is
Plowman 2, Nick Sang in the 3. All right, all my marshals, do me a favor. If you are holding a blower right now, make sure to take it over to the wall when you are done blowing. Take it to the big wall. Take it to the wall when you're done.